Lichess and Twitch, International Master Will Paschall. What's up, everybody? Ready to get started here. I'm just about to open the simul in a moment. Mr. Coffee, Asterbait, Arsenal fan, Rich, good to see you guys. I'm here with Ponda. Birthday is around the corner. My birthday, not Ponda. I don't even know when Ponda's birthday is. Doesn't have a birthday. We'll have to assign him a birthday. So this week is my birthday. Christmas, for those of you who celebrate that, is on the way. It's holiday season. So we got Ponda decked out with a Christmas hat. But I'm ready to get down to the business, guys. To the business. The business at hand, which is 25-player simultaneous exhibition here on Lichess. I'm really close to 3,000 followers, so you guys who haven't followed me on Lichess can do that. And also check out my YouTube channel, Video Chess Training on YouTube. I'll put the links in the simul. I'm going to open up the simul now. So we've got 30 simul, 60 extra minutes, random color, weekly simul up to 3 hours. Do not join the simul so you can play a long classical game. Again, please follow me here and on Twitch. Help me reach 3,000 followers on Lichess. Also check out my YouTube channel. Here is the simul. We're going to open it up. I'm going to put the link for your convenience on Twitch as well. Copy and paste. Very good with that. Here's simul link for our friends, our subscribers get first chance to play. Then regulars to the stream who aren't subscribers. And then we'll add a couple random noobs. Random noobs. Big fat random noobs. As my son would say. What's up? Welcome and good luck. Bad luck. Alright. Asterbait, what's up, man? You're in. Tournament went fairly well yesterday. Mr. Coffee played an over-the-board tournament. 1.5 out of 3. Had a winning position against the 2100 and you lost, I assume. HTFP 100 bits for Simul Day. This is our last day, guys, for bit donations for the week. Asterbait is leading the way. Jim is second. Om's on Twitch, 22-2. Mr. Coffee, WJ Loop just now made a donation. Fishrat Cow, I'm sorry. HTFP just made a donation for 100. Fishrat Cow 100. Guys, thank you. Still time. Asterbait's in. First, top the alphabet to you. Bauhaus. Are you into architecture or the band? Alright, I like the band. Peter Murphy. Still touring. Just for that, we'll let them play. But I'm usually taking subscribers. Subscribers first. James, are you a subscriber? Merle Dixon is a subscriber. Save a Dog, subscriber. Who else? Morales. Arsenal fan. Stuk. Guys, in advance, Mr. Coffee just said French advance. In advance, I'd like to thank you for playing in the simul. When your house is on fire, you can't be bothered with the neighbors. I saw a recent quote that was very similar, but it wasn't about the neighbors. That's strange. There was something about when your house is on fire. Some translation. Strange coincidence. Some Russian proverb or something. Maybe it's connected. Kasparov was borrowing like Russian proverbs. Alright, Blobix is in. Good to see you, Blubby. Thanks for playing. Hopefully Jim will be here. He didn't make it last time. Uber driver. So I'm taking subscribers into the simul first. We've got 25 places. Take a look at your game later, Mr. Coffee. Your games. I had a non-game today. It's a Ukrainian IM. My team is just fending off relegation, so there's no real motivation, just as long as we don't lose our matches. Just around 50%. If I had played a weaker player, I would have really push for a win. All right, what do we got? All the subscribers in? Let's see. All right, we got subscribers. So, friends of the stream, Dimitri Lass. Time move. And there was one player who asked me to play, specifically, was asking about the simul. This I am Ribardi. I don't know if he's I am Ribardi or if it's Imre Bardi. Probably Bardi Imre. Maybe he's Hungarian. Sounds Hungarian. Imre is a very Hungarian name. Alright, you'd think he would capitalize his name. Oh, he is. Tactics and chess. Alright. See? I know everything. Imre. It's kind of not trendy now, seems like. I don't see a lot of Imres. But thanks for joining us. Take someone else. Family. What? Antonio, are you leaving? The baby? The baby can play. Najimre. I don't think I ever knew Najimre. Blobix is familiar with all these like old school chess players. Did you ever play with Tot Laszlo? No. Is it Tot Laszlo? Alright. We've got 12 players looking for 13 more. Gonna have to start taking random people that we trust. Amiiboid we've played before. Alaba we've played before. What I look for are people that I'm guaranteed are not going to drop out of the simul. That's my most important requirement. I don't want people to be like starting the game and like quitting after 2 moves. If I don't know you, then we'll look to other signs, like a lot of classical games or longer games. I think there's a better chance people won't drop out. I like to see people who support Lichess, which is cool. These are these classical ratings? All these are like classical ratings? That's surprising, like everybody has classical ratings. I'm even a little bit surprised, you know, but then again, probably people wouldn't be... Oh, Najimre is a painter or something? I don't know. This is a very common name in Hungary. It's like Bob Smith, Blubix. There's probably a chess player with that name. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't know all famous Hungarian figures. Bob Smith. Robert. Who else have we played? Klausums, I think we played 1 game. Antonio's back, the baby. Back with the baby. Power baby makes him play better. Baby brain. Skyrog. Luke Skyroger. Alright. Papa. We played Papa before. Somebody dropped out of my last simul. Baby's not in a good mood today for playing. Buccaneer 666. Sounds like a strong player. I better not accept too many of those guys. Marek 1892. Another strong player. Let's get some lower rated ones. Rafer from Venezuela. Yeah, he's 1500 in rapid 2000 bullet. I said lower rated. Huteker, another strong player. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Alright, please, somebody low rated. Here, Acamanero from Ireland. He's not got enough games, totally. Here's Kerembanan. I should be able to pronounce that. Kanembaran. It has sort of a Hungarian rhythm to it. Elvira's back. 20 games. Set up. No, we got 5 more to go before we get started. I have 3 minutes to find 5 more players. Oh, Elvira must have hit the caps button. Milk Toast sounds good. Melvin Milk Toast, rated 2074. Give me a break. Come on, guys. We got too many strong players already. I need some players who are not so high rated. Alright, this guy from Chile is 1600. We'll do it. Somebody under 1600. Lenti. 1000 in rapid. 20 games. Not enough games. Elvira. Alright, Elvira was on the stream chatting for a few streams. Knowledge Papa's here late. Just in time. Not late, but just in time. Can you ban Bob for 2 weeks? No. Bob is unbanned. I'm trying to make peace with Bob. But have no fear, he's not around much. Alright. 2 more players. Milk Toast, not enough games. I need 2 more players, guys. Any other? Where's Takeback? He should be here. It's a shame Jim's not here. Jim's already missing all of our streams, and he can sometimes make it on Sunday. You're talking about on Lichess? That's weird. Dr. Hannibal. Sounds too strong for me. I wanted to find a couple lower rated players to kind of round it out because I had too many high rated players. And it gets brutal when it's like that. Alone. You're not alone anymore. On Twitch. Oh, I don't know about that. He has like 5. Nothing. I overreacted the last time with Bob. I felt kind of bad about it. I was a little too hysterical. So I decided to give him another chance. I was a little bit out of line. I think I overstepped a bit. So I unbanned him in the spirit of forgiveness. And Terra. We already looked at that one? Wait. 1300? No. This looks okay. And Terra, anybody else who's like a subscriber that I'm missing? I can't take everybody. Chess Pro 7. Chess Pro 7 would be 26 games. Let's do it. 26 games. Overextending myself. Start. Alright. My Spanish sucks because I haven't practiced. The last time I was in a Spanish-speaking country was like 2001 or something. Therefore, without practice, it's hard. Elvira, Goddess of the Night. I'm trying to mix up the openings. I was actually telling about with the idea of playing an all classical opening simul. But now I just sort of bailed. HTFP. I don't know if I already played your game. I saw this request kind of late. It's meritorious that I learned Hungarian well. Learned it, after 15 years being in and out of Hungary. It's pretty shameful that I don't speak better than I do. I understand more than I speak well. Mr. Morales trying to distract me. Just a different language, yeah, it's pretty hard. I mean, I'm sure, like, Japanese is really hard, for example. Something like that. I mean, there's nothing you can draw upon. Like, when you learn Spanish, you have Latin roots. you can learn Spanish or Italian much easier if you're an English speaker. With Hungarian, there's nothing to connect it to. You know, you're just right. Closely related to Finnish systematically. All right. Chinese, I'm sure, isn't easy. Notch Papa is Hungarian. Uber driver. How's the Uber driving going? Wow, family outing, just missed it, Pet Percy. I'm worried about Takeback. He's usually like late and he's not here. Actually, I'm sorry, Jim's not here. I guess his schedule forbodes it. Forbodes it? Don't learn English here, guys. Alone. Percy, I'm sorry you can't play. The Blobix. We have to play Sicilian with Blobix. Actually, what does Blobix play against E45? Let's try that. I have tried E45 against Blobix before. It didn't go well. Today I played the Ukrainian IM, who I'd never met before, and he like played the Slav in all of his recent games. But for some reason he played the King's Indian against me. I was totally unprepared. I'm never ever getting people like playing what I expect them to play. When there's like a game where I know who I'm going to play. You might as well not even bother. I mean, it just so rarely matters, it seems like. Dimitrulas has prepared me for the white side of the King's Indian lately. But it wasn't really that helpful. Alright. Speaking of which. Tie move. Let's try Scandinavian with queen takes d5. No gambits. Bardi Imre. I almost played e4 against my today's opponent, then I backed out at the last minute. My e4 game isn't that well prepared as it was at one time, so I had second thoughts. No, I don't know. You know, I don't know. And then, like, he played the King's Indian, so I had the feeling like, oh, I don't know, looked at my most recent King's Indian games. So I varied from what I usually have been playing against the King's Indian. I got in a classical King's Indian. I actually liked my position, but the King's Indian takes a lot of time to play, man. I mean, it's like a closed game, which is really, really dense and tough and closed and requires a lot of energy. I just wasn't really up for it. Okay, we've got a Spanish with black. We've got a Petrov. This I get a lot. People playing the closed Sicilian to try to play like bishop b5. You can play the King's Indian too. Right, well, that's what I played today. I was going to play, but the guy, I had the feeling he wasn't into that. Like, he didn't want anything to do with the bayonet King's Indian, so he played knight bd7, which is what a lot of people do. So he got this kind of weird, hokey setup that I've never really seen before. He did something a little bit unorthodox. But I looked at it, it's not that bad. Okay. It would have been a lot of work to try to take this beast down. What am I doing? I don't want to hang my queen against tie move. That's his favorite specialty. Like winning loose queens. Chess Pro 7. Play Berlin defense. Rossalimo. The mouse fund, guys. Donate to support the mouse fund. I think we've got 500 bits toward the mouse fund. My mouse pretty much sucks. I'm gonna ask my family for a new mouse for Christmas. But you guys can help. All right. Arsenal. You wouldn't change your name, would you, if they got demoted from the Premier League? Relegation. Blobix, what's up? 500 bits. Bribing me. A new mouse. Bournemouth fan Richie, right. Blobix, thank you for the kind donation from Blobix for 500 bits toward the mouse fund. Dimitri Lass. Alright, it's nice when I have a little bit of time to think. This is actually my second board games opening order of moves. My teammate on the next board played Bishop G4. Alright, Nimzo. Closed Sicilian. You're lucky I don't need a new car. You're lucky I don't need a car. I was thinking about getting a car, but it would purely be a luxury thing. I don't really need a car. Huthiker played D4 against my Petrov, which is an annoying line. Very solid. Yeah. No, I don't really like having a car living in an urban environment. Everybody plays G6. I should learn how to play G6 against the... Well, I think it's like everywhere else. Like, if you live in the city, it's probably better not to have a car. That's my opinion, but... Blobby. I don't even remember Chess Pro. Did we play before? When I lived in Boston for 15 years, I had a car a good portion of that time for maybe like 5 or 6 years. That drove me crazy. I hate the bus though. Bus is terrible. All right. I mean, it's not like just here the bus is terrible. I hate the bus in general. I always get weird people on the bus. The worst are like long bus journeys. There's always some weird person who like sits next to you. Bishop C4 right away. Morales, what are you going to do? You're going to play... Oh, I guess I should play Bishop C5. Yeah, the public transportation in Hungary is like... It's not bad. It's as good as Boston. I mean, Boston like isn't better in terms of public transportation than Budapest. It's not bad. I don't think, Elvira. Don't think, just move. I never faced this. The 3 knights game with Bishop C5. What's up with that, by the way? Is that a good thing? The 3 knights game? I don't know. I guess we're going to play the 4 knights. I wish my opponent today had played this move order. I would have played E4, but he played A6 against the Con Sicilian. I couldn't get the position I wanted. Roger Insane. I'm not going to play G3. How about that? Juicebox is here. Juicebox, the other day I was like checking out, I don't know why, because you're on my friends list. I was checking out briefly your account on Lichess, and I noticed. Are you? I noticed you like hardly play at all. You don't really play on Lichess? Yeah, I guess you're on my friends list. I'm sorry to embarrass you like that. This is a weird move. Bishop g5. Check him out. Okay. You have 2 accounts. Ah. Now I understand everything. Secrets are revealed. You and everybody's brother. As I saw, you don't play much on the 1. How do you get James out of his little one horse system? This is the problem, though. I wanted to play a fianchetto setup, and it's not very good against knight f6. So now I have to play knight b5. Because I don't play any other things here. What happened if f4? Then what happens there? f4. Actually. f4, bishop e4. I guess that's good for black. So I'm forced to play this. The only thing I've ever played in that position. The Belgrade Gambit. Uber. The Berlin Endgame. You like endgames, I'm sure. Belovik's endgame specialist. Save dog with the Grunfeld. Elvira playing the critical continuation of d4. This is why I don't play this anymore. Guys, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining the simul. We're close to 3,000 followers on Lichess, which I thought was kind of cool. We might as well cross the 3,000 barrier. I'm going to play the Lichess variation here. My new backup system against the classical. Notch Papa. Alright, the Evans has been played. Alone played knight takes d5. And when you say you're a month sober, does that mean you don't drink at all, or you just don't get drunk? Do they have Alcoholics Anonymous in Cambodia? All right. I was reading like the second book by Stephen King, sequel to The Shining, and he has like the whole book he's like constantly referencing Alcoholics Anonymous. He must have had very strong influence from that. Castles. We have to defend our pawn now. Presumably. I don't usually play this move order. So now we're playing the King's Indian and or Grunfeld. Skyrog is Russian. I try to get little. Believe it or not, I mean, from playing poker, I have this thing where I try to get information from my opponents, sometimes where they're from. Might even slightly give you some sort of information on how they play. Though it's a debatable concept. Alright, so the Scotch 4 Knights I think is harmless. Maybe it's a good drawing weapon though. NGO. No, Juicebox, that's in Vietnam. D6. It was a bad joke. Common Vietnamese name. NGO. How do you pronounce that in Vietnamese? That always drives me crazy. What? Nor? Nordstrom. I'm just going to play something classical. Joe Nago. They have it in Cambodia. Vietnamese are tricky to pronounce. I learned that from the players here in Budapest. There's a large contingent Vietnamese players here. Nagu. Mr. Nagu. Ngu. Oh, that's cool. That's confusing. Mr. Ngu. Classical setup. Yes, we got the same position against Dimitri, and exactly they're back-to-back, too. Take them out. Marik. I don't have any more than one system I play here. All right. Stuk. F4 G6. The classic. Why don't we just turn into a Sicilian? My mouse seems really slow. What's going on? Castles. What? This is non-standard. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to castle, man. I mean, you're supposed to take on d7. What is this? I'm on my own now. My deep knowledge of Petrov theory. Me and my deep theoretical knowledge of the Petrov. My deep theoretical knowledge of the Petrov and I. Not sure what to do here either, frankly. Alright, Buccaneer. Buccaneer! My only tournament victory since coming back to Hungary was this position. Merle. Sure, I won't win against you, though. Chess Pro. It's a good thing I don't know what I'm doing here. Castling's probably not a bad idea. Well, I think that's one of the oldest debates in romantic gambit theory arsenal. We're playing the Grunfeld and playing against it. So, main line. C6 from Mitrilas. So that's like neutral move. Obviously, playing the Cochrane Gambit against the 2600 player is a good idea, Blobix. Alright. We're going to transpose back to games we've had like a million times. Uber. JLH. J-Lo. J-Lo Hammer. If J-Lo had married MC Hammer, she would be J-Lo Hammer. B takes C. Rook B1 or Bishop E2. This is normal. Yes, we are ready for Christmas. Not really. I'm a big time procrastinator. Am I supposed to play this? Is this even a variation? I'm thinking he made a mistake, and then I'm like, hey, is this a move? I mean, it is played in similar positions. Is this too slow? Knight e5 against queen d6. Dude, you're not supposed to be able to do that. What's that about? Talking to myself. I was discussing this with a friend, one of my students. This I learned from a Vietnamese player. I always play knight d4, but, you know, maybe you don't need to. You can just play, like, castles. And if d4, b6... I'm thinking of a different position. Castles d4, b6, e5. Better to stick with what we know. Oh, no. The Crypt Keeper. So, Dmitry with a very weird looking formation here. Queen b6 and c6. Wait, what? d4. It's normal, right? d4. I had this last week against one of our friends, Morwa. This I had the same thing. That could transpose to mainline, but I have my own system. To a mainline. It's not that trendy anymore. Okay, Ars. You improved since last time. You've been studying. James and I have this position like a million times already. Acerbate, you're coming with the old check, Benoni. Blobix played d4 in the Berlin. Okay, what is that? Just some obscure sideline. Well, I don't really have a lot of options. I mean, you have to take. Always take. I guess you could play knight takes d4. What's up with that? Knight takes d4. Knight takes d4. Pawn takes d4. Queen takes d4. c6. Or knight takes d4. Knight takes d4. Pawn takes d4. e5. That's the question. That's the question. Question mode. e5, c6. Pawn takes knight. I don't like that. I don't like e5. So I'd have to play knight d5. Then you have like queen d4. What's the deal with that position? Is white just better there? That's why I have to take with a pawn. They didn't teach me this variation at chess school. I'm supposed to play ED, ED, and if e5, knight e4, I guess. ED, E5, knight E4. That doesn't seem right either. Damn it, I don't know this variation. Wow, Antara played a very strange move, B6. That is pretty bizarre. Alright, what's up, Turkey Farm? E takes F is known. I had a game like that 25 years plus. I won. It was a weak player though. EF, HG, takes, rook G8. It's all known. Knight H5. This was a trendy variation for a long time, but it kind of fell out of fashion. So the E4. Good to see someone try something active. Nils did the same thing against me. Probably not great, but kudos for trying. A5. Cheers, everyone. Haven't even started the beer party yet. If you have a beer, ching ching. So, I'm taking on 25 players here. It's fun. We're going to enjoy ourselves. Drink some beer, drink some coffee. A5, very well. I've been playing setups with A4 there anyway, so I feel comfortable with that. Rook E8 may be a move. D5 is normal. The Bianconeri. What am I doing? He played F5 right away. Whoa, that's normal, right? What? Hold on. Is F5 right away the main line? Or Bishop G7? This is weird. That's strange. I had almost the same game last week, but something is different. Why was my knight on D5? Oh, he didn't play B5. He didn't play B5. Wait a minute. Wait. You're supposed to play B5 here. What is this? No B5. What are you doing, man? Without B5, how does that change it? He's avoiding my sneaky, weird variation with this accidental move order. Knight C4. May or may not be a good move here. But we can take on F5, then play Knight C4. Probably that's okay. That's one option. Stopping my plan of Bishop G4. How dare you? Now I have to revert to E5. Check Benoni is a pain. Wow. Quite the early D5. I can play E5. But if E5, then what? Can I keep my pawn secured? I guess it makes sense to play E5. It's been the theme of some recent stream of mine. A recent stream of mine. Knight C4 as suggested by someone in the peanut gallery. It's not a bad idea. Trying to exploit that order of moves. Not fair to play sidelines. Alright, we're out of here. It's the Joko piano now. And isn't this position there some freaky move for black? I'm thinking of something else. I thought there was some weird move like rook e8 in this position. That doesn't seem right. Alright, anyway. Blobix, I have no idea now about the theory. Obviously, knight takes e4 looks extremely dangerous. So, leaving me to my own devices, not knowing solid side variations, I'm now stuck trying to figure this out. All right. Actually, if bishop c5, e5, knight d5, some c3, I guess I would just castle. And after cd, bishop b6. The knight is very awkwardly placed there on d5. Maybe after bishop c5, I have to play e5, knight e4 again. I wish I knew what I was doing. d6 is just a really lame transposition to a Steinitz. Let's just do it, man. I dare you. So, man, it's a good thing I looked at this. This is my exact game with Nils. I thought about playing the Steinitz, seriously. It's really passive, but super solid. Hello, mouse wheel. That is not cool. Uber drivers should be piping up soon. Start talking about Capablanca and Steinitz. Please support the mouse fund, guys. We go with full center. Yeah, this rook b1 is like a really boring and safe variation. There was that indie writer guy from India who plays stuff like this. Symmetry is not fun. So b4 will happen. What about just b6, then e5? Then I'm facing the attack on my rook. But maybe it's possible b6, e5, rook b8, knight takes e4, pawn takes d4, bishop takes. Or b6, bishop takes d4, pawn takes d4, b6, e5. b6. Why give him this option, I guess? You like smiles? There will be no knight g4 today for me. Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee may be busily playing his tourney game. James, for something new and totally different, has played the bishop b2 setup. All right. What next? There's bishop f5, just kind of developing my bishop in the air. I like that. Why not? New line every time. Queen b1. It's our exact game with another player. And the secret move here is Is this the right position? It's weird. Something I don't remember about this position. Did I do something wrong already? Huh. I refuse to play d3. Yet. Mr. Coffee did what? Uh-oh, bishop g4. This could get weird. I can play queen a4. But is that a good move? Queen a4, bishop f3, take, 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 king f8, recapture. Not sure that's even a good position for white. So he's going to get a lot of pressure on my e5 pawn. And he gets rid of his bad bishop. How about take, take, queen a4, it just transposes. I win a pawn temporarily, but my structure gets destroyed. And then he has, like, picking off my e5 pawn at the end. I don't like it. This could be a problem. I want to play bishop h3. Doesn't do anything. I hesitate about d4. What? Launch Papa played d5, so it's not a, what you call it, King's Indian. In the modern game, what? I'm still confused. What are we talking about? In the modern game? I thought you were talking about the Rosslimo. I thought we're talking Rosslimo. Whoa. Whoa. Easy there, partner. What is that? What is that? I think I should just take it. You could also try to surround it with e3. Come out with your hands up in the air. I mean, come on now. Give it to me. Basic Joko piano. Queen to d2. Now if b6, bishop d4, cd4, knight b5, is that one of those tricks where they like win a pawn or something? Possibly. How about bishop d7? It's a solid response. One of many moves. b6. I feel like I've played this before with someone. Guy I was talking about. I have played this player once. They were white too. Possibly the same opening. Yeah, this is sort of annoying, this rook b1 thing. Why does this bother me? Why are you bothering me with that? b4 is a pain. b6, bishop d4, cd4, knight b5. Damn it. Now Dimitrilos turned it into a Grunfeld. Alright, I hate my mouse. It's official. I need a new mouse. Someone help. The mouse fund. Officially hate my mouse. A different approach. Our last guy played a6 in this position. I got a wonderful game, but then managed to lose. But this bishop d7 is quite interesting. Different setup. Obviously, it could cause black some problems. e6. Now it's different. But I don't know if it's good or not. Still, I can win a pawn, like take, queen a4, bishop f3, queen c6 check. This is even a better version, because after that, he's like having to play king f8, queen c5, check, knight e7, g takes f. But my king side is really messed up, and I have very little development. That's freaking me out. But I'm not sure if Morales was talking about this game or the other one. d4, cd4, cd4. What if I played bishop c6, b takes c, d4? What if I just take and play h3? What if I take and play d3? We'll think about it later. This is probably the variation I know the least about in the modern Grunfeld. Good choice. But the knight's on f3. Kasparov liked to play what, like queen d2 without knight f3? Total disregard for materialism. Wow. All right. This is a good Benoni. Yes. Traitor. You're a traitor. Bishop takes c4 and queen b7. Damn it. Yes. It's a neat trick. Did not cross my mind. Like most things. Now I have to waste time defending this stupid pawn on b4? I have an extra pawn though. Maybe I should keep that extra pawn. Probably makes sense. Keep said extra pawn. Guys, thanks for playing. Guys and girls. Now what? What do we do? h6, knight g3. There's knight h5. Okay, too much time has been spent. So queen f3. Nimzovich himself played that. One of his earlier brilliancies. Not because of the opening, though. I don't think this opening offers white anything, but it's still about equal. I'm trying to remember how that game went. Actually. Is it like queen d6 a move? I would think queen d6 you can play bishop f4. I don't play this enough to remember the best move is. h6 or something? I mean, rook e8 has to be a move. What's wrong with rook e8? Some sort of trap? Whoa. Bianconero just played d5. It's like, wow, what the... My name is what? Oof. Knight d5, bishop c2, queen c2, queen d5. I understand. That's crazy. Queen d5, knight d5. Muy interesante. I have no clue. This side now. Just got it in 5 seconds. I don't think I got it. I just played a move. It doesn't mean I got it. I don't think I grasped all the complications of that move. I spoke in Spanish. All right. My Spanish teacher would be proud. Mr. Taggart. Rest in peace, Mr. Taggart. Okay. What's up, guys? Rook c8. White is in a solid move. Solid move. White is in a solid move here. Black is in a solid move. Manu Spurs. A little late. Just don't know. I like such position. What such position are we talking about? Arsenal with h6. It's really tempting me to take that pawn, man. Bishop c6. Knight takes e5. Bishop takes c6 and knight takes e5. I said. Can I not take that pawn? Man, that's tempting, dude. Very tempting. Alright, whatever. We'll try. It's quite interesting. I don't pretend to understand what's happening here. Oops. Oh, bishop's on the wrong diagonal. Still think bishop h3 was interesting in this game. Alright, so we don't have much exciting going on here. Antera is actually going to transpose into what looks like a Catalan. I guess this might be a variation. How about bishop b5? Seems a little bit fancy. But we got to do something. Or I could drift into a worse position, right? The blob. The revenge of the blob. Amiibo is getting really experimental here. What is that? Masturbate. So I don't know this line, unfortunately. No, something's wrong with this position. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Something is wrong here in Denmark. Something wrong in Denmark, right? 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 Danny Kopak style. Obviously, trading queens is exciting. Let's make it exciting. Takes on e5. Knight e5. Knight e5 is not an option. DE5, I presume, is the correct move. Presumably. Or we could just like give the pawn back, right? What are the options though if you want to give the pawn back? Knight e7. Looks passive. Wonder if queen e7 is a move. Queen e7. Sort of dangerous, to say the least, right? Queen e7 castles. Ugh. Ugh. No, we're not going to do that. It's already dangerous enough. We have to take back, I guess. It's forced move. Robert Rowley. I won a game in this. This was published in the Boston Globe. One of my games in this line. Many years ago. Save a dog. All right. Rest in peace, Boston Globe. Chess column. Yeah, Segin. I'm speaking Hungarian. It's pretty sad when a major city can't afford a chess column. cancels their chess column. But they couldn't find a decent writer for it. All right. They're too cheap. Now, which way do I take? The idea was to take with the C knight, right? I'm taking way too much time here. What's up, Oms? You can hold my beer? Can you hold your beer? Would you like to hold my beer? I'm going to pour my beer because we're going to get short of time soon. All right. Knight F2. Go. Go to 2,700. 3,000 followers stream. Probing. I might have to start doing that soon to make it interesting. I don't want to play this too passively. I'm serious. The Merle Dixon. Queenside castles. Perfectly safe. There's nothing dangerous about that at all. All right. Yeah, Skyrog did something wrong here structurally. Question is, should I play e5 or just castle? Castle. e5 is a constructive move. Is it not? However, slightly weakening. I figure we're ahead. We're clearly better in this position against Lodge Papa. It's like a standard position, but the queens are magically off the board. That's so weird. We'll just pretend the queens are on the board and play the same way. Black's position is suspicious. Slightly suspicious. I don't believe it. We're like back into theory here. I should have my bishop on h3. There are probably Grandmaster games from this position. The guy played b6 on move like 5 in the Tarash. And now it's a theoretical position. What the? How is that even possible? Looks like my game with Ivan Farago. It could even be a Queen's Indian. Pawns should be protected by pawns. That's what they told me at chess school. But I'm not sure it's true. Always. It's not always true. Muchos. You're very cold. All right. A cold personality. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Lo siento. I could have been good at Spanish. All right. Years ago, I had a Spanish girlfriend in Madrid. Didn't work out. That would have been a different life, living in Spain or something. Arriba. Arriba. I've never been to Mexico, even though I'm American. Very few Spanish-speaking countries I've actually been to. Okay. Anyway, you guys are just distracting me. Just stop distracting me from my job. Distracting me from my job here. My important job. Justin Starkar played knight b4 against me in that position. Bishop a6. Rook c6 check. Rook c6 check. Bishop takes check. King d7. Nothing. The big nothing. We can win a pawn. What price is this pawn? I never played in Lichess. I mean, that's a pretty new tournament. That's a really new tournament. I wouldn't mind, but I haven't been in Spain in years. Well, I mean, I don't know, but I mean, it's not like an old tournament. Imre surprised me here with a very nasty move. Man. I did not think you're going to try to hold on to that white squared bishop. We have a problem in some lines. This is going to seriously complicate the issue. Okay, well, this is not what I was prepared for. Better. Best start focusing. Okay, knight d5. What is that? What is that? Capablanca would laugh at you. No, he was too polite. He wouldn't laugh. Just kidding. Castle. It's a question, castles or bishop takes d5? There's nothing wrong with castles, is there? I wouldn't call it going crazy. I mean, you can't play like that here. There's nothing there. I mean, what's he gonna do? It's the most solid opening in chess. The Steinitz. So this is the point now. Knight takes d5, or even pawn takes is okay, actually. Might even be better, actually. Knight takes is simpler. The simpler solution. All right, but did I miss something? The d4. And now, queen f6 trapped my own queen. Chess Pro has a scary name, and I haven't played them before. This is a very principled move by Chess Pro. However, no, I don't know what to do. Queen e7. Queen f6 is not good. Queen e7, bishop g5 is annoying in and of itself. No, we have to play knight h, f4. I guess there's no choice. Seems so lame. He went for that. He couldn't resist that delicious dark square bishop. James going for an exchange. James. Now it's really boring. Now, if I had only put my bishop on h3 like I had intended in the first place. Guys, remember, like, move 6? I wanted to put my bishop here. I can do it a tempo down. There's also knight b5. That's pretty nasty. What's he going to do about knight b5? Does it even do anything? All right, tempo down variation. a6. By the way, that other variation somebody was recommending, like bishop takes c4, wouldn't work because he can defend the rook on a8 with like knight c7. Just for your info, it actually works. Stop messing with my mind. That's enough from the peanut gallery. Ooh, bishop c4 could be a good diagonal. We don't want to give him that. However, there could be another problem here. I mean, bishop c4, knight g5, bishop takes a2. I'm not doing that. He's got to get his pieces developed. I'm doing castles. Pepe Lu went live. Rook e1. Looks like some sort of trap. Alaba. I don't know. Rook takes d4. What's the deal with that? Bishop f6. gf6. Queen e4. f5. Quite the hypermodern opening here from Amoeboid. I have my suspicions this is not really that good for black. But whatever floats your boat. If de6, fe6. Give up my center for what? How about knight e4? Man, knight e4 looks kind of nasty. Then knight f5. Whatever. I don't see a direct refutation. And I've got to move. On d5. Queen d7? Is that where I'm supposed to go? I have no clue. Is this even like a normal line? Equalizing. Equalizing. Let's see. 94. I wonder if I'm making a mistake there. We're going to have the same game with Stook. Stook's transposing to the other game. Exactly. Now we have new squares. Wow, I didn't even plan this. Queen h4. It's a wonderful diagonal. Alright, no Justin Sarkar from Earl Dixon. Knight b4. I sat there for like 30 minutes when the guy played that. I was like, dude, that's not right. He ended up drawing that game. It was ridiculous. So c4. Dynamic. The dynamic duo. Solid choice. So now what? The next idea his main threat is like the b4. Knight b4. This is just dubious for black. Slight edge. Which rook? Yes. A lot of people are playing a little bit too fast, I think. Unnecessary king moves. We've got to be practical. This just transposed to a standard IQP position. Now, Queen c7. That seems like a good move, standard. Guys, I'm running out of time, so I gotta move faster. Pepe Lu's here. He's just streaming. He's a subscriber and a friend of the stream. I didn't see if he was in the stream, guys. I'm kind of short of time. I'm gonna have to speed this up. All right. This is kind of a standard structure. So I have to play queen f6, it appears, and then if bishop g5, queen g6 should be okay. If knight g5, knight h6. Arsenal suspect position. Suspect, the usual suspect. Well, that's a different British dude. I could play f4. Nothing wrong with that. Brutally effective. Right, we need to develop. This is exactly an idea that one of my teammates' opponents used 2 weeks ago. Or a week ago. Moving the knight preemptively, like over to C to E2, kind of weird, but why not? Why not? I mean, it's probably not that bad. Yeah. Now I go here. Scotch 4 knights doesn't scare me. I think the regular Scotch is kind of dangerous. All Scotch is dangerous. The reaction to this move resigns. Yawn. No, I'm just kidding. It's an interesting idea, man. Interesting idea. Steinitz would be proud of you. I don't know. I'm just saying something random. Now that I think about it, I had a game with Farago Shandor in some position, maybe even this exact position once. Farago Shandor. Relatively weak Hungarian I am, but for some reason I have a hard time against him. He like gets slapped around by other players. I never really have my way with him like I should. Shandy. A4, E4, E5 is a little bit overextensive. Can I say that? Overextensive. We got to do something. The Blobics. Capablanca would love this. So rook E8, bishop G5, I presume. How to frustrate Blobics. E6 quickly. Quickly, my dear. Before it's too late. Wait a minute here. Knight D2. Bishop F8, Knight F1, Bishop E7. That doesn't work. Knight D2, Bishop F8, Knight F1. Knight D2, Bishop F8, Knight D2. That does work. Bishop E7. Yeah, I don't like that. So I have to take back now. Yeah, this sucks. Disappointing. Running out of time. Okay, 7, interesting. The double threat. So I could play Knight E4, Bishop E4, F5. Or we can play Knight takes D5. It's a multi-pronged pawn theft. Knight E4, Bishop E4, F5. Do your worst. Knight a3, that's an interesting idea. This is a little bit passive for black. Wow. Oh my god. That's crazy. Just totally mental. Man. Why would anybody want to play like this, even if it works, you know? It's kind of just disturbing that that's even possible. Check. Check is check. Checky check. At least I can't hang my queen now against him. It's like, how many times did I do that? Alright, so bishop takes, loses a pawn. So I'm forced to take with the pawn. I didn't plan this out too well. But it's not so bad. That pawn gives me space. Spazia. Alright. E4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tactical alert. He's got bishop takes d4. Oh my god. E4, bishop takes d4, bishop takes d4, queen takes d4. No, he doesn't have it. Perfect. I have to leave. Position is too open for my own good. Masturbates up to no good. Speaking of good, this position completely turned in my favor. I was kind of very unsure in the opening. Now white is just better. Not sure if that's even a good move. Robert. So, yeah, this is just weird. You are one weird dude. Yes, I was afraid of that. He sensed my fear. He could smell it. With bishop c4. Once it gets there, it's like the Roach Motel. Roaches get in, but they don't get out. I did think what's Skyrock? He's 1800. It's going to be a little tough to extricate myself from that diagonal. You can probably think of something here. Oh no. Okay. Blunder. Plunder. Alright, f5. No, this is not so simple. And where are you going? Where am I going? E4. It's not much. Now if I don't do anything, I'm going to be in trouble. All right, Merrill Dixon. The time ticks away. Could I have played queen takes e4 there? Maybe that was even better. Cheese pro. I don't feel like losing my e5 pawn, but might have some comp here. Knight takes. Queen d8, rook d8, knight e5. That's kind of a pain. Knight f4. Guys, thanks for joining me. Knight f4. Queen d8, rook d8, knight e5. Feels like there should be something for black there, but it's not that much. All right, whatever. Take with a pawn. We have to do what you have to do. Right? A3, stopping bishop b4. Good move. Maybe it's a good move, I don't know. So bishop e3. And he's eyeing my pawns. Stop looking at my pawns that way. Oof. Knight d7 is problems. A6. Maybe a6. Also slow. So let's just take and play knight e6. And this player is starting to freak me out a little bit. Maybe I should just castle objectively. Of course. Bishop f8. So I could have played queen takes e4 check last move, but I decided to play pawn takes e4. So my opponent would have this devastating resource. That's good. Good thing I did that. He's 1400 too. Clearly this is a problem. All right. So alone, 1300. Bishop g4 is kind of a neat idea. Good understanding of color complex there, trading off your bad bishop. All right. We got to win some of these games quickly. Taking rooks is good. Rook c4. I saw that. I saw you had that. Masturbate's going for it. The classic f5. Okay, now for my next trick. How do I survive this again? The best you can. It's a good ops color bishop position. Operation Bishop. This is going to get weird after that move, but whatever. Wow, I have a bad feeling about this. Rook d8. You could try c4. No. This player is playing tough. All right, what's up, Arsenal? Ars. What have you got for me? Ooh. Here? What? Maybe I have time for a consolidating move here, like bishop b6. You can go there? You can put your rook on c6? Oh, I missed this completely. Oh my god. That's not fair. Oh no. Oh no. That is not cool. e4? Oh my god. Maybe I'm just like lost. I'm close to lost now. Ooh, that was a big mistake. Why did I not see you could do that? That's crazy. Man, oh man. This is a disaster. I can't believe I did this to myself. Some weird games today. Some weird games, guys. Very strange. This is a theme. Theme of the day. A lot of double rooks going on. e5? He's defended. Using no time. Man, this player's driving me crazy. He's negative 3 minutes now. Ouch. Okay, we're up a piece here. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Wow. Guy's 33 minutes left. Shit is one word that comes to mind. Yeah, I think h6 is probably a good move. This is somewhat demented, how black can play like this. Can't believe it. Very insane. This is crazy. Amoeboid. This almost makes sense. It's perverted. I don't know how you could play like that. That's freaking crazy, dude. Alright. But whatever. Here we are. These players are good. As always. As always, everyone is good. Desperately in danger. Simple and bad. That's my position. I don't think I found the best defense. Whoa. Why don't I just play f6? Comes the blitz. Strong. Wait. Knight d7? Oh, you have an idea. I don't know why I'm wasting my time. I believe black could lose symmetrical position in 16 moves. That's crazy. Just no answer. Wow. Alright. If you say so. Not going to lose all my games because of one bad position. Not everything has a solution. This guy's going to keep me busy all day in this game. Uber driver, you found that all by yourself. Another pin. Pin theme today. It's pretty incredible. Man. I am not having fun here. The guy's supposed to be 1400. Right. All right. Next. So it's been a really bad simul so far. Incredibly hard to break through in these. Another good move. And this guy's used negative time. The only player with more than 30 minutes left. Incredibly hard to break down. fact, I don't even have a clue how I'm going to do it. Lose the exchange. My God, dude. Masturbate blundered. Or did he? He did. He didn't. Damn it. It's a trick. It's not a trick. You gotta find the right solution. Castling queenside in the Evans now. Okay. Right. Sure. The baby suggestion. The first player ever in the history of chess to castle queenside in the Evans gambit. Congratulations. That's literally the most insane thing I've ever seen. He's actually castling queenside in the Evans gambit. Unbelievable. There's nobody I know that would consider that move. Oh my God. Wow. It must be strong. He wouldn't play it if it wasn't. But I'm just completely confused and I don't have any time left. All right. Draw. Too solid. Man, this is kind of an irritating position against Stuck. Merle's a draw, of course. Masturbate made a mistake. A couple, actually. All right. This is just really a little bit complicated at the moment. Guy's 32 minutes left. Damn. Every file I'm losing, it seems like. Wait. This is a bad position. I don't know what I did wrong in this game. Knight A3 and I'm lost. I'm shocked at how good people are at endgames in Lichess simuls. It's insane. Maybe I have to play C6 or A6 finally. It's horrible. I'm gonna lose a piece now? No. Rook E5. Okay. Wow. I don't know. 7 minutes left. It's like a joke. Where did my time go? I'm using 30 seconds, but I'm not even using any time. chess pro. You could say that again. This guy's like going nuts. Okay. Look at that. Where is this coming from? He like dropped a rook before. Holy crap. -3 minutes, dude? Wow. It's impressive. This player's 1400. I might be able to make a draw against this player. Maybe. If I'm lucky. Okay. In the interest of keeping it simple. No time. Time is a problem. Wow, that's weird. Okay. Masturbate's primary focus is moving as fast as humanly possible. Oh, you've got that. Ooh, I'm lucky if I can draw this player. Knight h4. Subtle for this position. I guess I should just go back here. No, then I lose e6. Is that okay? No. Dude, come on. 1400, please. Ridiculous. All right. What's up here? F4. Preempting my g5. It's quite a move. quite a move. "15 minutes left. Man, this is getting too sharp. Arsenal, the problem is that you don't cheat enough. If you would cheat more, your results would get better. All right. You should be like that kid you were talking about. If you want consistent results, cheat every game. Humans, especially late starters, are not going to be consistent. Oh, Jesus Christ. The computer needs to stop doing this to me. Bishop d5. Guys, man, I'm playing Nimzovich here. Knight g4? So confused. Alright, that's the last time. The frickin' mouse is gonna make something scroll up while I'm trying to make a move. I'm really pissed now. d6. Whatever. Why are you guys moving so fast? Why don't you take your time? I think Arsenal, you should be concentrating on the game. And not just trying to blitz. It's an interesting position. You got plenty of time. No? I didn't see you had time pressure. Did you? A bad plan is better than no plan at all. Right? Okay. What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Alright, I'm just going to lose on time, I guess. Wow, the guy has 16 minutes left. Just devastating. No chance for me. No time. No time, no chance. What? Oh, it's like a tactical trick? Alaba had that? Ridiculous. You missed the point. Missing the point of the game. Too much bullet chess here on Lichess just destroys it. All anybody's trying to do is like win on time. They completely don't care about trying to play the best moves. It's so sad. If you have time, try to play the best moves. You're just beating me on time is not like an accomplishment or something. If you're stopping to try to play the best moves, you're sort of wasting the opportunity to play a strong player, I think. Whatever, just gonna lose on time. If you don't have time, then you have to play fast, but otherwise it seems silly. Beating me on time. $16, my God. All right. Dmitry last just like sacked a piece in bullet mode. Okay. Like, yes, Queen H5. Okay. Laba has 9 minutes left. This is the strongest 1400 in the world. Perhaps. Oh, what? What just happened? I have no clue. All right. Accept a draw. All right. What just happened? I'm up the exchange. Okay. So Dmitry lost just sacked a piece because it's a bullet game. All right. The castling of queenside. Everybody castles queenside in this opening. It's normal. Absolutely normal. Whatever. Offered a draw. I am a pawn down. I am not a pawn down. I thought I was a pawn down. Alright, dude. Whatever. I don't have time for this. I'm lucky to get a draw there. This game was a horrible game for me. Damn, I don't know what to do. Sorry about the blunders. I apologize in advance. Damn, Stuck is getting tough today. You don't want the pawn. Okay. Yo. Yeah, whatever. Congratulations on the piece. Good game. Skyrog suddenly is totally outplaying me. It's pretty impressive. Yeah. This is Guy. Unbelievable. This is Guy. I mean, I'm clearly a pawn up there, but I'm running out of time. Pity draws. Got some pity draws. Not enough time. My God. Wow. Where's my time? What happened? James, you're getting faster and stronger than ever. Lucky I survived this. Is it mate? Almost. But it's mate for him. Morales, the pressure in these type positions, it's remarkable. It's remarkable. The knots that I get tied in against you, it's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to get that tied up under normal circumstances. Morales' baby is playing again today, I think. Can't even move any of my pieces. It's unbelievable. Their time win for Save a Dog. Just dropped a pawn there, thankfully. This guy just trashed me. No mate. Skyrog guy played the opening really bad. Give me a huge advantage there and I'm going to lose. It's terrible. All right. Alaba, I don't know, man. You're just kind of all about the time there. Disappointing. Play people whose only concern is winning on time. I don't know. I'm just going to drop a piece. Whatever. Disheartening. It's disheartening. And the goal of the game is to play for time. People with like 9 minutes left. Or more in some cases. There's no way I'm going to beat Morales. He's too strong. Here we just dropped a pawn for nothing. The guy's opening was like a 1200. But now he's killing me. He really, really messed up the opening. F5. The pressure just keeps coming. 9 minutes left. Couldn't handle the pressure against Morales. The master of tension. He and Blobix. He's worse than Blobix, though. Scarier. With Blobix, I feel like I can predict what Blobix will do. But with Morales, there's like no way. It's impossible. The only thing you can hope for is that he'll blunder in a winning position, basically. Your only chance. It's a little bit like playing someone on sound. It's funny because Morales didn't used to be like that. He used to be beatable. But lately, he's too much. Alright, what's up? Another sneaky trick by my opponent here. Just about sneaky tricks. With 14 minutes left, playing for sneaky tricks. What is up? Man, we should have something. Help! Oh my god. Skyrog was what I meant when I said that before. Oh, I just hung my whole position. Here we go. The time is just ridiculous. How can you be so fast? Everybody's so fast. It's unbelievable. Wow, another cheapo. This guy is something else. Wow, Alaba. He's got no time left, and he's going to kill me. I mean, I've got no time left. He's going to kill me. Not him, me. Obviously. Asterbate. Dude. 9 draws. This is ridiculous. Congratulations. I can't possibly play this game in time. Eight minutes. Pity draw, 10 draws. What's the point? I mean, this is getting ridiculous. What's the point in like 10 draws in the simul? everybody has a move instantly, every single move. Because they're playing like 1 minute simuls on Lichess or whatever. They didn't even think. Morales found that. It wasn't hard. Crushed again. This player just gains time. What's the point? I had no chance in that game. Alright. Well, you found c5. Imagine that. The Zugzwang move. With 9 minutes left. No, we won't have 25 draws. I'll lose plenty. This guy's ridiculous. I mean, what is your deal, dude? With the time. No one ever loses on time. That's the other funny thing. Only me. Have you ever seen anyone lose on time? Has that ever happened in a single simul? I mean, they all have their move ready before I can even move, you know? I don't know what to do here. I can't even think about my moves. It's sort of stupid. I mean, like, Dimitrilas just sacrificed a piece for nothing to try to move fast. I mean, it seems silly. He had like 6 or 7 minutes when he did that. That's too much about the clock. So now we can try to survive this, but it doesn't look good. I suspect I'm just lost. No surprise there. Skyrog. Elvira with a very suspicious position throughout, but too much time, clearly. Okay, that's not fun. Whatever. It's ridiculous. This is crazy. Yeah, but I like to know how everyone got so much better, because it used to be enough time. So, like, everybody just got that much stronger overnight, or what happened? It suddenly... It's very weird. Take care, Arsenal. Used to be enough time. This is a weird game. I thought I moved already in this game. I didn't move. He got like a free move there or something. What was that about? I think he had a free move. Uber driver hanging on. Oh, keeping complications. I might win against Acerbate. What is this, dude? Alaba has 10 minutes left. Now I lose the pawn. Okay, of course. Great. I have a bad feeling about this. The player's time usage is pretty scary. Alright, Acerbate, what are you doing? Got another one. Same theme. Multi-theme. There's a check, damn it. I have bishop e2. Bishop g2. What just happened? Maybe we can win more than we lose. I'd be very happy. Oh, you won the exchange. That's all right. That's all right. I can do that. Now my mouse is acting up. Bad mouse. I never had this many draws before. But the time just seems to get worse every week. I gave you guys less time than before. It's just crazy. This is getting weird. Thought I had an idea. I guess not. Oh my god, you did what? F6? You have F6? How do you have that move? Where did that come from? E6, F takes E6? F6. Tricky. Bishop d3. Yes. Oh, you're trying to hang the rook on me. The last dirty trick for acerbate. Now what? Skyrug actually messed this up. Acerbate. No, you were lost. Acerbate was lost the whole time. The draws are too many. Too many draws. This is stupid. Gotta cut down on the amount of draws. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you guys less time. It's clear. This is the last time you're getting this much time. It's ridiculous. Nobody uses their time. I've said this before, but I'm saying it again. Nobody uses their time, and they're just abusing me. Rook e6, rook e6, rook e6, queen b8, check. And he's got some serious stuff there still. Oh, man. Come on. All right. What's happening in this endgame? Now rook e6, rook e6, queen b8, check. Right? I warned you. Now this endgame is good for me. He still has an outside pass pawn, so it's not so easy. Just keep playing fast, and everything will work out. Oh my God. Good joke. Almost everything. Wait. E4. I have to go here if I want to lose. I'm going to lose anyway. You know that. All right. It's the foregone conclusion about this game. Black was lost the whole game, but I didn't have time to keep it under control. We're going to get a super driver at least. Very interesting game by Black there. All right. My opponent had just one inaccuracy. Which one was that? The pawn sack in the opening? I can go here. My game against Asterbate. One inaccuracy. F5. Okay, this is like hopeless. I don't think I ever had a chance in this game. Whatever. Next. Even though I had a winning position, I still never had a chance. Alright. Now, things get interesting. Queen d8 instantly. Strong move. Bah, just give up. Interesting game. Yeah. Check. No. H3 first, perhaps. Pass pawns must be pushed, right? Theme of the day. This one looks like it's going a bit too far at the moment. E3. Oh my god. You can't stop them both? Okay, he has a little bit of tricks here, so we ought to be careful. If he gets in B4, he has some checks. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Ooh, 11. Yeah, your game was easy, Asterbate, honestly. You didn't create enough complications. So, nothing really happened. I won the exchange and that was it, you know. You gotta find this amazing Morales style game where you are able to not trade any pieces by force and create epic complications every single time. Somewhat Unsound, to some degree, Blobix and Morales all do the same thing. They're able to create insane complications. I'm not going to win this. I'm lucky to draw, actually. I guess we just have to be satisfied to draw this position. We're lucky there, too. More than one lucky game. Oh, you found a way. You found a way to defend? Right. Maybe I'm even losing if I'm not careful here. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna lose to Skyrog now? I defended this absolutely the wrong way. My last move. It's like a double question mark blunder. All right, good. Perfect. So now I have to go back. Many errors. It's the last one that counts. Wasted a massive tempo in this endgame. Never should have been in any danger of losing, but I didn't know there was danger. I kind of gave up trying to win. So that's it. That's my last game. Wow. It's like the fastest simul ever. 9:30. The interesting thing is, since I instituted 60 minutes for myself, 30-30, this is the first one that's been 3 hours. Usually they were like longer. F4. Brave play today. I don't know about that, but thanks, Superdriver. Maybe against you. I thought you were clearly better. You're one of the only people who actually got in time pressure. Draw. All right. Skyrock can see the future. Wow. Anyway, guys, that's the crazy amount of draws. I'm sorry for the time pressure. Next time I'm going to have to make less time. I'm going to really institute less time for the players because all these pity draws, just too much. Blobix did a good job creating tricks from a nothing position. Morales again. Dude, whatever. Unbelievable. How did you turn this into a win? Castling queenside in the... So check this out. Queen b3. This is forced. Now the only move, bishop g5 is engine. It's only been played in 2 games. Bielikov. I don't know if that's the real Bielikov or another one. So knight on bd2. This is also continuation engine, but also Bielikov. And then castles queenside. I lost my mind when he did that. Castles queenside for white in the Evans gambit. Okay. But I had no time. Okay, 15 minutes. Here. Queen a3. That's the engine move. Nah, I mean, I was down to 8 minutes now. I couldn't find the right continuation. I just made a normal developing move. And then he played king b2, which is really weird. I could not get my king to safety, so I castle queen side. h4, h5, here, 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 and I just freaked out. Apparently this is, oh no, king b8, okay. I was terrified of the queen getting down on a8. Natural moves are bad. This apparently isn't a blunder. How is this not a blunder? Yeah, now it's all of a sudden changing its mind. The computer's like, it's okay, it's okay, it's not okay. It's not okay. So this was just a losing blunder. Hanging a piece. I didn't have enough faith in my position here. I thought I was lost. Honestly. I thought I was just lost. There is one move, queen f5, but it's defensive. So that was crazy. Blobix had a nice win also. Let's see what happened here. Totally nothing for white, but somehow he turns an equal position into a crushing victory. I hung a piece. I hung a piece here. Yeah. I thought you were better though. I really honestly didn't think that white was worse. The computer says white is worse. I don't think that white is worse. I don't quite understand. White has more space. I mean, why should white be worse? It's a little bit exaggerated. I don't like the computer's evaluation there. I was down to 1:58. I have to make a defensive move like queen f7. But I feel like black is slightly worse. Anyway. I had a minute left. I mean, I knew that I hung the piece as soon as I played b6. I had seen it before. And there were some other interesting games. What happened here? I lost on time? Black timed out after queen d4. Wait, wasn't he winning before? Didn't he have like knight f5? Wow. I was afraid he had like knight f5 here. I could just take it. Stupid. So I was never lost here. Okay. That's lucky. And the other, Mr. Coffee. No, Mr. Coffee was busy playing his own tournament game. Any other interesting games? What happened with Stuk? Skyrog. I guess I was winning, or nearly winning in the endgame of this. Maybe I wasn't winning, it was just close before. I like how he offered me a draw, though. He just knew it was a draw. That's pretty good. I was almost lost. Just barely wasn't lost. So I'm clearly better. I thought I was clearly better. But maybe I misevaluated. I was never better. It looks like. I was never really better. It was just an illusion. Yeah, it's just a draw all the way. In that. My new mouse. What are you talking about? What new mouse? We didn't get the new mouse yet. This is not as bad as my other mouse, but it's still an old mouse. The worst game was against Naj Papa, where this very strange thing happened. So I played rook fc1, he plays rook fc8, and now I looked and I was like, well, he can't double his rooks on the c file, obviously. For some reason, I just thought he can't play rook c6. I don't know why. Oh, I know you gave me 500 bits for the new mouse. We have like 1,000 for the mouse one so far. But I thought you meant like I already had the new mouse yet. I owe you a game to analyze. Do I? Jim's here. Oh, that's cool. How can I not see that black can play rook c6? So, I mean, look how I lost this game. This is like lost now. Because I didn't see he could play rook c6. Now, how can I defend my position? I looked at e3, but I was afraid of b5. It's like lost already. Don't buy Logitech mouse. There's got to be something better. These Logitech mouses are horrible. I think there's a market for a really good mouse. Actually, there would be a market for that. You know, like an affordable but really, really good mouse, massively produced. Because the Logitech just seems really, honestly, not very good. But here I'm just lost. That's amazing. Perfect game by Notch Papa. There was not much to it though. You know, Rook c6 resigns. I don't have a move. It's like I'm in a symmetrical position. I'm better and I'm lost in 2 moves. That's crazy. How can I get out of this? You know, could I have played maybe like Rook back to c1? No, there's no time. This is crazy. Anyway. Yeah, I don't want to see that anymore. I can't bear to watch. Alright guys, I'm going to get out of here and we're going to maybe follow Pepe Lu. Oh, there's a new feature that shows you commands as you're like typing them in. That's cool. So I'm going to raid Pepe Lu and get out of here. I don't know how long he's streaming. Invalid username. Whoops, misspelled it. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for playing. Pepe Lulu. You guys are welcome. I'll see you next time. Have a great time. Monday, tomorrow, 11 a.m. here with the Ponda. Good simul. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Later, guys. Take care.